Hi, everybody. I'm Suzanne Shirley, and we're here tonight and with a work with me Zoom, and very, very low key, very casual, very laid back. This week, we are working on an event that's happening Thursday night. And tonight's Tuesday. So we have a couple more days to get some invites in. And we're also going to work on our Work With Me Zoom, inviting some ambassadors and some potentials to join us in the Intermittent Fasting Challenge. And that is pretty much what we're going to do. It's a really simple thing that we're going to work on tonight. And so I'm going to start showing you some messages. And by doing so, here we go. All right. All right. It's not on my screen, so bear with me and let me just pull that up. Okay. And here we go. Okay. Can we see this? Tina, can you see this? Okay. Awesome. So here we are with a Work With Me Zoom, and we're going to invite folks to our Thursday Health Zoom and our IF Challenge. That's basically what this is. This is very simple. And I'm going to give you some sample messages. And what I will do is I will post all of these messages along with the recording in the post for the Work With Me Zoom that's already on the team page. Okay. So here's some sample messages. First one, and this comes from our IPA challenge for gratitude this week. If you're not doing the IPA challenge, you need to go in and do it, and it will really help you boost your business. So right from the IPA challenge to a prospect, you're going to say, "Hi, Jill. I'm so excited. We are having a fun online event this Thursday where you will hear inspiring stories, get some product info, and have questions answered. I'd love to see your face there, my friend. Can I send you an invite?" Okay. Now, this is somebody that obviously knows that you're doing plexus. You might have even talked to them about plexus before. They might have even sampled the product. Maybe they have not, but they know you're probably doing plexus because you're not having to tell them that you're doing plexus, right? So there's one of those examples. The second example would be to someone sitting on the fence. You can say, "Hey, Susie, I know you love that sample that I gave you last month." Okay. If they didn't try a sample, you say this: "Hey, I remember you and I talked about plexus before." Okay. "You were really excited about," okay. You can name the things they were excited about, but you're still trying to decide if you can fit these great products into your monthly budget. "I'd love for you to be with me Thursday night for a great event that we'll share some incredible stories. I've already shared with you how plexus has changed everything for me. This will help you see how you could have great results too. Are you available? I'd love to go ahead and add you to our private page." Okay, now that's if we are going to have it in an actual group. So what I'm going to say is I'm going to change it. "Are you available? I'd love to go ahead and send you an invite link." Okay. So you just ask them a question. Remember, asking a question at the end of a message requires them 75% of the time they're going to answer you. If you ask a question at the end, if you just say, "This is going to help you see and have great results too. I'd just love to send you a link," you might never hear back from them. Okay, you might never hear back anyway, but when you ask a question, "Are you available?" Or you could say, "What do you think?" Just ask a question. It's going to elicit a response. It's a lot more possible that you will get a response from them. Okay, to a new prospect. All right, this is somebody that you've never talked to them about plexus before. "Hey, Jill, thanks so much for allowing me to share why I do what I do." Maybe you've talked to them already. Maybe you just shared and they saw your post. Maybe they liked it. Okay. Maybe that's all there is to it. I'd love for you to be my guest this Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central, or if you have 8:30 p.m. Eastern, or if you have 5:30 p.m. Pacific, to hear more about these incredible products and opportunity. You'll be able to learn more about some incredible success stories from some of my friends. It's super easy. You'll be added to a private page. You can engage from wherever you are. I know you'll travel a lot, so this will be a beneficial, and I'm sure you'll love it. What do you think? Can I add you as my guest? Okay, so again, this is assuming that somebody is going to have to be added to a group. Okay. So again, this is a Zoom, so you're going to have to change the wording just a little bit. But what if we were having an event inside of a group page? In fact, we are having an event inside of our group page. It's called the IF Challenge, the Intermittent Fasting Challenge, the No Gain November Challenge. So you're going to have to add them to a group eventually anyway. And you actually want them to be in that Do Yourself a Favor group, because that's where they're going to be dripped on all the time. They're going to be dripped on with plexus. Now, what about the IF Challenge invite? Okay. So let's look at some of those. So you're going to invite somebody who is a new prospect to the Intermittent Fasting Challenge. Now, this is very, very disarming. It disarms someone because you're asking to invite them to something to take a look at an intermittent fasting regimen. It doesn't require them to buy product. They don't have to purchase anything. You just want them to come in and take part in a 2-week, 14-day challenge where it's going to benefit them. We're going to add value to them. They're going to learn about some workout tips. They're going to learn about some health tips. We're going to talk about hydration. We're going to talk about managing your blood sugar, because that's what intermittent fasting does. It reduces your insulin levels and it keeps you in a fasting state longer because of it. And it helps you to regulate your whole entire body. There's medical benefits to it with your brain, your digestive system, your organs, your circulatory system, everything you can imagine, your hormones, all of it. Okay. And it helps people lose weight. We had people that have lost 5 and 7 pounds in the 2-week period that we just did with our IF challenge. So this is something that can benefit anyone who is either on plexus or not. So that's why you invite people that have just not purchased a thing. Okay. Maybe they have a sample pack. Maybe they have a sample box, a challenge box, or maybe they have nothing. Maybe you give them 1 stick of Slim or nothing. Have them come in and be invited to join us. We will drip plexus on them as well, because we're going to talk about the product. We're going to talk about people who have had incredible results with the products and intermittent fasting. We're going to post testimonies. We're going to have live testimonies. So get them in there. Hey, Jill, I wanted you to know we are starting this incredible intermittent fasting challenge on November the 16th. It's in a private Facebook group. We have great tips, info, recipes, support, and inspiring testimonies of those who have been seeing success using intermittent fasting. It's for anyone who wants to participate. We will also have some of our amazing folks share about our gut health products and how they've helped them too. No purchase necessary, but truly, I think you would love this challenge and be so blessed. Can I send you an invite? Or you can say, would you like to join us? You can either say that, okay? And actually, I'm going to okay. So I'm going to put that in parentheses, because you can use that question, you know, any kind of a question that's appropriate. Whichever one you like. Make sure you end it with a question. Okay. Now, we need to get our new ambassadors in the IF challenge. Existing ambassadors. Who are your level ones? Who are your people that love plexus, but maybe they've hit a plateau? Who are your people that were on Plexus, but they're taking a break because they can't figure out how to take their products and they're too busy? How about some people that have just joined a month or two ago? They're just sort of trying to get their feet underneath them. They need to be plugged in. Guys, I cannot tell you enough. When you get people plugged into a community where they can make friends and they can feel supported and they can feel like they're a part of something bigger than themselves, they are going to stick around. That is why I decided to do a second IF challenge. And that's why we're doing one this month. Okay. So here's an invite. I just wrote this today. Hey, Jill, I wanted you to know we are starting this incredible intermittent fasting challenge on November the 16th. We will do this for 2 weeks in our team's Do Yourself a Favor group. We will have great tips, info, recipes, support, inspiring testimonies of those who've been seeing great results using Plexus products and intermittent fasting together for the win. I know you already love Plexus, and I want you to have every tool necessary to reach your health goals. I know you would love this challenge and be so blessed. Can I send you an invite? Okay. This is something to get your people engaged, excited, and involved. All right. And this is how you do it. You get your prospects involved, you get your people involved that are already on the products. And then you also go up here and invite people to the Zoom on Thursday as well. Okay. Once they attend the Zoom, they're excited, and turn around and invite them to the IF challenge and get them signed up as an ambassador. When you get people going to these Thursday night Zooms, you sign them up. Okay. Time after time after time, we have people who attend our Thursday night Zooms and they end up joining Plexus because the Zoom is so powerful. Okay. The stories are powerful and people join us. All right. Now, I think at this point, that is all I'm going to do for right now. Why? Because I have a whole lot more, but I think this is our focus for this week. And I want you to get these messages out because this is how you're going to start building for the month of November. We can work on different kinds of messages on next week's call, as well as another training tip. And this is going to be team building that we can work on as well. But right now, I want you to start to get some people, some of your current ambassadors invited, and get your prospects invited to the events that we have going on right now. Okay. With that said, I am going to log off. I'm going to load these messages in, get the replay on there, and we will get this going. Okay. Love you guys. So glad that you're watching the replay. Mwah.